Hey, what's up, peeps? It is SMG for Life 01 just coming in with this vlog again. So, I managed to actually watch the Wolverine today. It's actually been out for about, like a week now, or close to a week. I have no clue when it was. Came out on the 25th, so about 6 days it's been out. I went to watch it just like, I got back about half an hour ago to an hour ago, and obviously getting shouted at by my parents, which fucking pisses me off. And it's just so annoying, and I'm just so pissed off right now. But yeah, not to dwell on that kind of shit, but talk about the movie. The movie was freaking amazing. The movie is based after The Last Stand, so he's pretty much still going through the whole "oh my god, I killed Gene" kind of thing, kind of stage at that point. So I actually didn't realize that it was actually after The Last Stand. I thought it was after the Wolverine Origins movie, but it's not. Let me hold the camera with my left hand. My right hand's dying. So yeah, it's based on that. After that, and obviously I don't want to go into too many details without spoiling stuff. So I have to say that the movie was done really good, and the actors were pretty decent. They had actors from Tokyo Drift, the Takeshi guy from Tokyo Drift, he was in there, and the guy from Rush Hour 3, or you might recognize him from Revenge. So he's like Takeda in Revenge, I think for the first couple of the first season, and then someone else took over that part, and then he was in Rush Hour 3 as the guy's. For fuck's sake, I hate getting emails and stuff. I just got a tweet from someone. So yeah, the movie was really good, and I would recommend people the thing is, I went to watch the Superman movie, Man of Steel, and that movie completely sucked because there was too much talking, and then the action sequences are so awesome, but then I missed them because I fucking fell asleep. I watched the movie in Canada, and not to give it a bad thought is because I fell asleep watching the movie because I drank before I watched the movie. I was kind of tired as well that day from doing what I was doing. I can't remember what the hell I was doing that day, and I was probably taking pictures and stuff. I was like super tired, and my cousins took me to watch the movie, and I was like, oh my god, seriously, I'm so tired. But I think it was probably tired. I was probably tired from the day before too. So that didn't do me any justice, especially watching the movie. And also, when I was there, I watched World War Z, and that movie was epic because I did have rest. I was kind of tired, but I watched the whole movie, and I don't know why my face is so up here. It's like so shiny or over contrast. That's this shitty 1.3 megapixel camera, and now it just goes so crap, and then it adjusts. So yeah, I have to admit, the Wolverine movie. Any person who's interested in kind of the whole action, and then also if you guys actually want to know about the story behind the Wolverine or whatever, recommend just go watch it. It's an awesome movie. It doesn't even cost to watch movies these days. It's like it doesn't cost so much. It does cost depending on how you are. Like me, I don't have a job, so it kind of cost me a bit. Like I had to pay for me and my friend, and then he just bought the snacks and stuff, which didn't really go all the way to the thing, but I'm cool with it. My friend's he's cool, so yeah, we went to watch the movie, and movie is really good. So I don't want to spoil it for you. There's like a huge spoiler at the end, and obviously in like pretty much every X-Men movie, you see like maybe an end part, like in X-Men 3, you know that the professor's still alive. That is because he transferred his consciousness to this other body, and it comes up in this movie. I don't want to go into detail with it, but and again, Magneto still having his powers in the third one at the end. If you see where he puts his hand near the chest piece, the metal chest piece, it actually moves. Rogue still got her powers too. I know that from X-Men 3 because I got the DVD. I watched the deleted scenes. She still has her powers. In the deleted scenes, it said that she didn't go through with it, but then in the actual movie, I think she actually does go through with it. I don't know. But in the next movie, which is Days of Future Past, which is pretty much after the Wolverine movie, I was just about to spoil something for you, but I'm not going to spoil that. It's going to be a really, really good. It's going to be really good. But the thing that if they're bringing in the cast from the previous movie, which was the First Class movie, which was like totally rubbish. There was like seriously no point making it like how it was with the whole. Like now, it's going to have the professor who is the younger professor, and then the normal older professor that we all know to love, who is Professor Xavier. Who's I can't remember Patrick Stewart plays him, and yeah, and then this other guy who's playing Professor. It doesn't tie in. I don't know why they're bringing these characters. They should have brought new characters and made a whole different story, because the people from the First Class movie, the story of that just didn't make sense, because he was shot in the First Class movie, but then he couldn't walk in the end of that First Class movie. But in the Wolverine movie, Patrick Stewart was able to walk as Professor Xavier, and he had the plane or whatever that he used to transport all the kids that were captured and transport them to a safe place. So I don't know how that was like possible. And then at the end of the Wolverine movie, you had Wolverine in Japan or somewhere, I don't know where, and Deadpool's still alive. So I don't know. There's something crazy, and I don't get Deadpool either, because that character not the character, but the actual but the actual Deadpool guy seriously sucked, because I haven't seen Deadpool being able to shoot laser out of his hands, and I haven't seen Deadpool with freaking like swords coming out of him like Wolverine's claws. But yeah, the movie's really good. I recommend anyone who's an X-Men fan or a Marvel fan or just a superhero fan, go watch it. It's really good. I enjoyed every second of it. Also, in this next movie that's going to be coming out, I wish they would have freaking Gambit in the bloody story. Seriously, Gambit is one of my favorite heroes out of every superhero or any kind of like Marvel character or DC character. I think there's only one that stands out to me the most is pretty much Gambit is my favorite, and then you got the Silver Surfer, who's also another like favorite of mine. But Gambit's my main favorite. I don't know why, but he's just some awesome guy who just throws cards around and blows up shit. I think that's why he's my favorite. But yeah, I guess that's a lot of rambling for you guys to listen to. So I'll see you guys. Make sure you actually follow me on Twitter and subscribe if you're new, if you haven't already. And just check out the rest of my videos. We've got another. I don't know if I'm going to be posting a video today for The Last of Us. That's due to being so pissed off, and I'll probably mention that in the video if I do a Last of Us commentary, and it will just be kind of a rant. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.